And so he says, you should come into the temple courts and we should pray, because some men are coming to kill you. That's what he says. Some men are coming to kill you. But let me tell you how gangster Nehemiah was. Nehemiah said, what I look like running? I ain't running from nobody. I'm doing what God told me to do. I'm doing what God told me to do. I'm not running. I don't run from nobody. I'm not about to run from nobody. And that was good, because he discerned from the reading. It's like he discerned that was even a lie. Because he's like, I don't feel right in my spirit about running nowhere. God told me I was the righteousness of God. He did not give me the spirit of fear, but of power, love, and a sound mind. I got to finish this thing. So what I look like running from a mofo? Right? And so come to find out, Shimei was a false prophet. He's a known liar. That's what he does. And that's what they are going to do. They're going to come. They will make up stuff to intimidate you, to put their fears on you. People telling you that you can't do it because they know they can't do it. So there's no way that you can, but no, we're not the same. My relationship with God is very different from your relationship with God. This is what God told me to do. And let me tell you something, guys. Glory to God. If you stop doing what you're doing in this season, the people who stopped you from doing what you're doing, once they finally get you to stop, they're going to discredit you. Everything that you was building, they're going to tell people, and they're going to say it. They'll be like, I don't know why she keeps on trying to start that fast fashion line. She's not that good anyway. This is what they're going to start. They're going to start speaking it out, but they feel like they won. They mission accomplished. We got you to stop doing what God told you to do. They're on assignment. They're on assignment. And this is where God gets mad and angry. Because you let whatever principality that they live by win over what God told you to do. And if you ever think that you could be mad at yourself about something, that's something that you would definitely be mad at. I know I would. I know I would, because I know I have been in that position before, where I let somebody put their fears on me and it stops me. And guess where the trigger is? I already struggled with imposter syndrome. That's the gate. That's open. And here they come. They're going to use that gate that's open. Oh, we already know that he's going to compare himself, and then he's going to shut down. She's going to compare herself to that hair salon. So I'm not good enough to do it. He's going to compare himself to them over there who raps like that. So I'm going to not put my CD out or my music out, because I'm not that good. And those are the gates that the enemy needs to be open to get you to not finish. And I love that the writer said that he was building it, and the only thing that he hasn't put on yet was the gate or the doors to the wall. Because the enemy is not going to come when it's finished. The enemy is going to come while you're a work in progress. While you're a work in progress, that's when the enemy is going to pull up. That's it. We got to make sure that this stops before it gets good. Because if he gets this out, if she gets that fashion line out, if he gets that business that he's working on out, man, that's going to be for the kingdom. Yeah. So they don't want that. So you're gonna agitate some people by you being focused. They're gonna try to get you to go to the party. They're gonna have everything to say to you in this season, but you cannot let them stop you from doing what you're supposed to be doing. Because one way or the other, God's going to get the purpose and the plan out. He doesn't need you to do it, but he chose you to do it. And that's the blessing. So if he chose you to do it, then he gave you the strength to do it. He's going to open the doors for that thing. For he knew you before you was in your mother's womb, set you apart, because you're not like the rest of your friends and family. You're not like them. There's something on you that's special. And he called you forth to be a prophet to the nations, meaning you're going to be the example. You're the influence, as God is the over influence on you and the purpose. Oh man, I struggled. I struggled with imposter syndrome through my music. Guess what? Here's the thing. Here's how crazy it is. Here's how crazy this whole imposter syndrome thing is for me. At the height of my insecurity and low self-esteem, I was winning talent shows. Didn't know my worth. Didn't know how talented I was, where everybody else was looking at me like he think he all that. And I'm like, but I don't. If people only knew that, but I don't. He think he this, he think he that. There are people around you right now that have this idea of you, that you think that you are the bomb.com. And they don't even know that you're struggling trying to get your vision out because you're dealing with an imposter syndrome. I know I have struggled with that, and I still deal with it a little bit. Just keeping it real. Like I said, it's no judgment zone, and nobody's perfect. I'm not perfect. I'm not perfect. I'm not perfect, but don't try to make me believe that you are. Because what I do know now is that no one is perfect. And it's better like that. We're all a work in progress. In this season, unbroken focus. Okay? Here they come, because that idea that you have is dope. It's awesome. Nobody can do it like you. Nobody is going to present it like how you are going to present that thing that you're building on. It's a masterpiece. You're a masterpiece. Yeah. Yeah. You're built like that. So you guys, I want to go and get me something to eat finally, because I am got a monster going on down in here. This is fun. Like I said, this is going to be every week. I'm coming back. I'm getting into my vibe, getting into my zone. I'm loving it. I'm loving it already. Like I said, you guys, if you can, go ahead and subscribe. It's the number one thing I need. I need subscribers. I need followers. I got Instagram. I got TikTok. I got X, aka Twitter. I got all of them. Go ahead and search my name, Shannyn Casino. Something will pop up. And I want to stay connected with you guys. This is Fifth Charge, presented by the Social Maximus. And yeah, stay connected. All right? My name is Shannyn Casino, aka Cinco, aka Shanahan. I see ya.